Today we're going to shine a light on some of the best cities in sports right now based on the success they see across all their professional teams. Plenty of cities in America influence the culture of the rest of the country. So what American cities are dominating current sports culture? It's no secret that Los Angeles is the entertainment capital of the world. A simple Google search would do the trick if you don't believe me. Here's a quick rundown of all the great things LA sports has seen recently. 2 World Series appearances from the Dodgers in the last 3 seasons, a Super Bowl appearance from the Rams, possibly the 2 best basketball teams, possibly the 2 best basketball players, and the unquestioned best baseball player in the entire world. The crazy thing is, they may not even be done yet. With how many promising teams are in that one city, they're poised to stay successful and relevant for years to come. It also helps that LA is within an hour drive of Bel Air, the home of high school basketball legend Carlton Banks. You want to talk about a city where basically every team is successful? Boston sports have been unreal. The Celtics look great and have been to 2 Eastern Conference Finals in the past 3 years. The Bruins were a game away from winning the Stanley Cup. The Red Sox mowed through baseball in 2018 to win the World Series. They're 4th in a span of 15 years. And oh, by the way, there's this team nearby that totally counts called the New England Patriots, and they need no introduction. Boston sports fans have seen nothing but winning since the 2000s started. It's pretty unbelievable, and insane when you realize the Red Sox once went almost 90 years without a championship. It was actually such a big deal that they parodied it on Arthur.
So what? So the Grebes haven't won a world championship since 1918!
Houston sports saw a huge jump in quality in the second half of this decade. The Rockets have been a consistent playoff team led by James Harden and now Russell Westbrook too. The Texans have stars all over the team including Deshaun Watson, JJ Watt, and DeAndre Hopkins. And the Astros were really close to their 2nd World Series win in 3 years. We're not going to talk about the other stuff with them though. With or without the Astros controversy, Houston sports teams have been some of the best in the world with star power all over the city that doesn't look like it's going to go away anytime soon. I mentioned that the Astros almost won their 2nd World Series this past fall. Want to know who won it? The Washington Nationals, who just earned their city its 2nd championship in a year and a half. The Capitals won the Stanley Cup in 2018, and the Nats just won the 2019 World Series. As for the other sports, the basketball team isn't anything special, even though they do have 2 all-star level players on the team. The locals may be disowning the football team, so that might take something away from the city, but the rings don't lie. The Nats also have the president's race, so beat that. Last but certainly not least, the land of cheesesteaks, the Rocky statue, and Meek Mill, Philadelphia. Philly's got a common choice for best basketball team in the East with 2 star players of their own. The hockey team's been playing well too, and the baseball team has improved in recent years, even though they'll admit they've underachieved. The Phillies are spending and bringing in big names, so at least they're trying. But who could forget about the Eagles? The Super Bowl champs in 2018, whose fans constantly alternate between thinking they're the greatest or the worst team to ever exist. They finally got their ring though, so there's that. If you're from any of these cities and you get to root for these teams on a constant basis, congratulations and consider yourself lucky. My favorite players are giving up home runs and falling into holes on their private ranches. Let's go Mets.
Boy, the Mets blew it tonight, huh?